In the executive suite.
That film, it's 5 years old. I thought it was dead, forgotten.
They were raised in a different time, in a different morality.
Oh, I'm sick to death of your game.
A woman's secret past becomes a weapon of blackmail.
The truth.
I should never have come here, Mark.
Scandal grips the executive suite. Mondays this fall.
Tomorrow at 10, 9 Central on CBS.
And Showtime, weekdays at 1 here on Channel 9.
p.m. On Friday, Hollywood Squares Encores. And on Saturday, Let's Make a Deal. The fun starts September 20th at 7:30 on 7.
Let us be the one.
6-3. Tampa shut out again, 23-0 by San Diego, and tomorrow night it'll be Kansas City and Oakland in the Monday night game. 3 high school scores locally: DeVilbiss 13, Bowsher 7, Start 9, St. John 7, and Central 26, Wait Nothing. We'll have baseball after this from Valentin.
Is the CBS Sunday Night News with Morton Dean.
Monday at 9:30.
You got it. Global's got it.
Hi, I'm George Kennedy, and I'm pleased to be back on Global for another season of The Blue Knight. We're again putting the emphasis not so much on cops and robber stuff, but on the human side of law enforcement, the relationships between an officer and the people he serves, protects. Watch The Blue Knight, Global's got it, Wednesday at 7:30.
Global, you got it. Global's got it.
This has been the CBS Sunday Night News with Morton Dean.
The craziest talent hunt you've ever seen, The Gong Show, new this fall.
Rome.
Oh,
so we'll
that must be Mario Lanza.
That's Mario.
Oh, our favorite.
Oh.
Great.
I'll join you again tomorrow at noon. Thanks for being with us, and have a good night.
Good night. This is Television 8's Night Movie.
As Dirty Harry in Magnum Force.
You heroes have killed a dozen people this week.
All our heroes are dead. We're the first generation that's learned to fight.
Do you expect me to believe that a traffic cop is killing off all the top criminals in the city?
That's right.
Magnum Force, a CBS Friday night movie premiere, September 24th at 9, 8 Central. Due to mature theme, viewer discretion advised.
Tomorrow, 7 Central on CBS.
Teachers in Parma prepare to head back to the classrooms. Tonight, we'll check the water quality out in Berea.
We will awaken to our coldest weather since last spring.
In sports, Rigney calls it quits and the Indians were shot down by the bird.
Emmy Award-winning City Camera News is next with these stories and reports tonight from Bob Franken on suburbs roles in Milwaukee's school busing plan and Jim Finnerty on the safety of drinking water in Berea. We are Television 8, WJW-TV, Cleveland. From Television 8 in Cleveland, this is City Camera News with Jeff Maynard, Jim Hale, Dick Goddard, and Jim Mueller.
Good evening, everybody. It's been the last full day of the summer of 1976, and the weather sure let us know today that autumn is just around the corner. But here at the end of summer, some good news.
The hot ones are coming this fall on the CBS Friday Night Movies. Paper Moon, starring Ryan O'Neal and his Academy Award-winning daughter, Tatum.
You know what that is, Scruples?
No, I don't know what it is, but if you got them, you sure bet they belong to somebody else.
I heard you was a bootlegger.
No, sir, not me, Fred. I'm just here to deliver this Bible that Mr. Bates ordered. Bible? Crazy?
Co-starring Madeline Kahn.
Keep your sunny side up.
I'm gonna hit him!
Ian, jump! Don't slow down!
Brannigan. Starring John Wayne.
Brannigan, you're a public menace.
He likes to hurt people.
again, Sam, with Woody Allen.
Can't stand the marriage. I don't find you any fun. I feel you suffocate me. I don't feel any rapport with you, and I don't think you physically. Oh, for God's sake, Alan, don't take it personal.
I'm 29. The height of my sexual potency was 10 years ago. The world is full of eligible women.
Doll, I would sell my mother to the Arabs for her. What are you doing Saturday night?
Committing suicide.
What about Friday night?
Magnum Force premieres with Clint Eastwood as Dirty Harry.
You heroes have killed a dozen people this week.
All our heroes are dead. We're the first generation that's learned to fight.
You expect me to believe that a traffic cop is killing off all the top criminals in the city?
That's right.
Magnum Force on this week's CBS Friday Night Movies at 9, 8 Central Time.
Standing here smiling and nodding when I'd really like to punch your lights out.
That wouldn't be your calling me out, would it?
Bumper Morgan, The Bull. 2 cops on a collision course on the exciting premiere of The Blue Knight.
Anytime you're ready, William A.
Right now.
Next on CBS.
7:30 Central and Mountain Time on NBC.
A cop fighting to save an informant's life.
You put the word out on the street that he was a fake, which in effect sealed his death warrant.
Sunday night on CBS.
To imitate the coins hitting the slot. Pretty good job of the bing, boing, bing, bing, bong. The executive...
There was about 9 minutes left to go when the audio was lost here, now some 15, 20 minutes ago. The President and Governor Carter are still hanging in there, waiting to see if they are going to resume, and presumably the intention is to get that last 9 minutes of discussion on the air tonight, no matter how long it takes to get the 2 amplifiers that the Pool Network, ABC, says is giving us the trouble. Ed Rabel is with Rosalind Carter, Mrs. Jimmy Carter, at the Walnut Street Theater. Ed, come in.
Walter, Mrs. Carter is here now, and I wonder, Walter Cronkite is on the line here with us now, Mrs. Carter. I wonder if you can give us your impression of how the debate went up to the point that we were all cut off.
Oh, I was so excited about it. I thought Jimmy did so well. But I knew he would. Jimmy is very predictable.
Well, the Ness and Strauss debate, I thought was a tie. What did you think?
I thought it was, too.
There were no surprises. Nesson gave the debate to President Ford quite completely, and also the election. I think he beat Strauss to that. Strauss gave the debate to Carter, who identified, he said, better with the American people.
I think we had 12 questions in that debate, 12 questions. As I have said, our sound from the lobby of the theater and the outside of the theater has been normal and still is. The problem is somewhere inside the hall, on or around the podium. That's all we know, which is not a great deal. So again, the debate is over, and that's it. We have had some discussion of it. We've heard from some prominent Democrats in Philadelphia with the debate 9 minutes away from termination. There were to be closing statements by the 2 men, and quite obviously, if they have a choice, they'd like the opportunity to make those closing statements. I assume that that is one of the reasons that the league is doing its best to make arrangements so that those last 9 minutes can be heard tonight. We said earlier, it looks like some of the spectators that we can see across our camera position there are beginning to leave the hall. James Baker, the president's campaign chairman. Leslie?
Walter, I'd like to ask Mr. Baker how he feels right now.
Oh, we're very, very pleased, Leslie. We're very happy. We think the president...
During the debate, it was not a failure in the debate, it was a failure in the broadcasting of the debate. It occurred 27 minutes ago,
The fault has been dealt with, and we want to thank President Ford and Governor Carter for being so patient and understanding while this delay went on. We very much regret the technical failure that lost the sound as it was leaving this theater. It occurred during Governor Carter's response to what would have been and what was the last question put to the candidates. That question went to President Ford. It dealt with the control of government intelligence agencies. Governor Carter was nearly finished it. He will conclude that.
On our new Break the Bank show, you'll win a big bundle of entertainment when you tune in every week. It's a half hour of celebrity-packed fun on television's new game show of chance and skill. Don't miss Break the Bank here on this station.
89 Steubenville.
To Magnum Force, starring Clint Eastwood and Hal Holbrook. We will return to Clint Eastwood in Magnum Force.
Season premiere of Kojak.
These are mad dogs.
Kojak battles his niece's kidnappers.
She won't see you on her birthday.
Then Del Vecchio premieres. A cop fighting to save an informant's life.
You put the word out on the street that he was a fink, which in effect sealed his death warrant.
Sunday night on CBS.
This is the NBC television network.
Tonight's news, Rhodesia has agreed to transfer power from a white minority regime to the country's black majority within 2 years.
And Patty Hearst was sentenced today. That story plus reaction to the severity of the sentence.
How much was that?
Those stories tonight, plus Jimmy Crum on sports, Tom Schrout on a controversial antique sale, and Jerry Razor on weather with tomorrow's football weather forecast. Next on News Watch 4.
WCMH TV, Columbus, Ohio. From Columbus, Ohio's leading news station, this is News Watch 4, the 11 o'clock report. Live from the News Center with Hugh DeMoss, Leon Bibb, Jerry Razor, Jimmy Crum, and the award-winning Channel 4 news team.
Regrettably, however, we were not able to make our views prevail.
Smith says that as conditions of turning power over to blacks, black nationalists must stop their guerrilla war against...
I'm not going to answer that. I mean, I don't want to talk to her. Hey.
Hello. This is Mary Hartman, and I just want you to know that I'm very aware... What? Oh, no.
What?
Night at 11:30 or Sunday at 2 on Channel 19, Julie Andrews stars in the blockbuster movie Andrews, Saturday night at 11:30 or Sunday at 2 on Channel 19.
The Son of the Pioneers, 1934, when we were on the staff at Warner Brothers Theater. I mean, Warner Brothers radio station.
Yeah, that far back.
Yeah.
And they were in a
Of course,
lot
I
of
was a child at the time.
Sponsored by Prudential. Life, health, auto, and home insurance are available from a Prudential agent. Get a piece of the rock. Prudential Insurance.
Rhoda gets that old feeling.
There will be plenty of time for that later. A lifetime, if some people play their cards right.
And Phyllis gets it from Mary.
I just flew from Minneapolis to be here with you because you said you needed me, and I want to know why. Right now, Phyllis. Now. Right now.
See it Monday night here on CBS.
WBNS TV, Channel 10, Columbus. The
Buckeyes are back, and you can find out what the Bucks are doing both on and off the field. Saturday nights at 11:30 on The Woody Hayes Show. Join Eyewitness News Sports Director Lee Velicities and The Woody Hayes Show every Saturday night. That's right here on Channel 10.
And you'll be glad to know that Fritz the Night Owl has landed on a regular perch, unreeling fine feather films at midnight, Monday through Saturday this fall.
And Shirley. And the biggest motion picture in the history of television continues. Rich Man, Poor Man, Book 2. Then the premiere of Family, personal lives in the moment of crisis. I'm gay. Tuesday, let us be the one to turn to.
Tuesday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Let us be the one.
And has become a national event is the Miss Wheelchair America program, organized to call attention to the abilities of handicapped people and to demonstrate their accomplishments. The Ohio State University Marching Band salutes the contestants who are with us today by forming the international symbol of access. And the incomparable Swift, Ohio.
This is Ohio State football.
WBNS TV, Channel 10, Columbus, Ohio. This is Eyewitness News with Stan Radford and the sports, Deirdre Rainey and the weather, and Roy Briscoe with the news.
Good evening. Columbus firemen fought